Lynnskinkykreations from Lynnskinkykreations. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to do distressed faux locks. Now, I have noticed that this style has been trending for some time now, and there are different type of distressed faux locks that you can do. You can do long ones, short ones, and even extended ones. So I'm going to be doing the, I would say like maybe like a shoulder length of distressed faux locks today on myself. And there is different types of hair that you can use to achieve this particular style. Some people use water wave hair, some people use spring twist hair, and some people actually use more of a kinky textured hair. So to achieve this style, I'm going to be using spring twist hair and water wave hair. Now the hair that I'm going to be using is from Kadi, and it is their spring twist hair. And this is what the stock card looks like. And if you don't want to use the spring twist hair, like it really depends on how you want your faux locks to look. So I'm going more for a natural textured look. So I'm going to be using this particular type of spring twist hair. But if you want more of a silkier look, you can also use the bomb twist hair by Kadi, which will actually give you more of a silkier looking faux lock. And I'm going to go ahead and show you all the difference between the two. Now, I don't know if not all spring twist hair is the same, but this spring twist hair from this particular brand actually has more of a kinkier texture to it as opposed to being silky like other brands. So I have already done a review on the bomb twist hair, so I'll link that video below. But this, oops, sorry y'all. Okay, this is the spring twist hair. And then this is the bomb twist hair. So the bomb twist hair is a lot shorter than the spring twist hair. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of fluff out one side so I can show you all the difference in textures. So as you can see, this spring twist hair is very fluffy, and it does have a bit of a texture to, a bit of a kinky texture to it. And then this is the bomb twist hair. Now I don't know if you all can see, but it does look a little bit more not as kinky as the spring twist hair. So, and since I am going to be using water wave hair as well, and the water wave hair that I'm going to be using is from Outre, and it's part of the Twisted Up collection, and it is the Kinky Passion Water Wave. So this is a stock card for the hair. And I have also did a review on this hair as well, so I'll link that video in the description box as well. So far, what you want to do first before you start your faux locks is you want to actually part and section off your hair and do single box braids first before you do your faux locks. So what I did was I made sure my hair was washed and moisturized and all that good stuff, and I went ahead and sectioned it off and you know, parted my sections first and did individual braids before doing this style, so that way, in my opinion, it just made it a lot easier for me to go through with my style. So I'm just going to show you, because I have already done some of the back area with you know, I already did faux locks in the back, so I just want to show you all how I parted my hair. So you can most certainly do them as big or as small as you like. I tried to stick with like a medium size because I didn't want them too big and I didn't want them too small. So this size I feel is pretty good for me. And yeah, so I am going to show you all how they are coming along so far. So I'm going to go ahead and let me just put this back in the ponytail. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all how my locks are looking so far. And as you can see, they're pretty much a little longer than shoulder length. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you all how I've been achieving these locks. So what I do is I take the spring twist hair and I will cut it in half, and I'll take one half of it and fluff it out. And I'll also take one strand of the water wave hair, and I will cut that hair in half. And this is one half of it, and I'll actually split this half. I'll actually split this strand in half as well and use half of that strand. So I have my strand of spring twist hair, and what I like to do, because I don't want mine faux locks to be too thick, is I'm going to take a little bit of hair off, just a little bit, and I'll put that to the side. So I have this much, and I'll stretch it a little bit to kind of give it like a tapered look. So I have my spring twist hair, my water wave hair. Put it together. Then you want to take your crochet hook, and I'm going to do a twist here. So that's hopefully it's easier for you all to see. And what you want to do is you want to take your crochet hook and just push it through and take the hair, hook it onto your crochet hook and pull it through. And then you want to just pull one half through. So I pulled one half through, and you want to make sure the hair is even. And then you want to take that same strand that you took and put aside, and maybe add a little extra hair to it from the other half of the strand, a spring twist hair. So you want to also take that strand and crochet it through as well. And the same thing, you just want to pull one half through like this, but you want to kind of pull it a little bit since you're going to be using this strand to wrap around everything else. So what you do is you start to wrap. When you're wrapping in the beginning, you want to wrap, you don't have to wrap too tight, but you want to wrap firmly so that it's secure and that it covers, you know, the part, so it doesn't, so it looks, you know, natural. And then you start to wrap, and I just slightly push up a little bit. And now this is where you can now start to kind of make it look distressed. So what you want to do is you want to kind of wrap and like slightly push up with your thumb if you can, and just kind of wrap it. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You don't want it too tight, you don't want it too loose. So I'm gonna let you all see what I'm doing. So once I get that far, you can now also take hair that's already there and use that to start wrapping as well. And if you want a particular thickness, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take a little piece of spring twist hair, and I'll just like start little by little wrapping it around a faux lock. And this also helps with the distressed look as well. And I'll just keep doing that to maintain the thickness that I want until I get towards the end where I like it to be a bit more tapered before I finish with this particular lock. So I want to make it pretty much, you know, I want to make it slightly longer. Well, no, I want to make it about this length here. So I'm going to keep wrapping down. Just kind of like not doing it neatly. Adding another strand. And once you've wrapped as far down as you want, so I'm just trying to like make sure I get it pretty much to where, you know, even a bit. Then you want to take the lock and you want to just fold the end up, the end of the lock up like this, and just take the hair and wrap it around like this. And then after you do that, you just want to palm roll it. And you just want to palm roll. And this is how it looks. So that is what I have been doing to achieve it like that. There are different techniques that people use, but for me, I think this is the easiest way for me to do it this way. Like if you're doing it on somebody's head, or if you're making a wig, you could really like be a bit more creative and probably really distress the faux lock. But when you're doing it on yourself, it's not as easy, you know, as doing it on a person. So this is what I've been, you know, how I've been doing mine. Alright guys, so I'm finally back. I have completed my style, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you all how my faux locks turned out. So this is what they look like. So I wound up doing them, I would say, yeah, about this length. I didn't want to do something that was too long, so because I didn't want my faux locks to be heavy. And I will say that they are very lightweight and they're not heavy at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and just talk to you about how I feel about these locks and what my experience was doing them on myself. I will say that I do like how the locks came out. I do like how textured and natural they look. Let me make sure you guys can see. So this is how they look. They are nice looking. I really like the way they look and feel. They feel very lightweight. They look very natural. So these are how the ends look. But I do feel like I probably used too much hair per lock. I feel like maybe I could have used a little bit less hair, because I feel like it's a little bit, I don't want to say it's bulky looking, but I feel like it's a bit fuller than I actually wanted it to look. But you know, all in all, the good thing is that it's not heavy. I don't know if I'm going to go back and just kind of maybe redo them, but if I redo them, I am going to have to order more hair. So I'm kind of debating what I want to do, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about them. Let me know what you guys, if you guys feel like they look good, you feel like it's a bit too full, you know, what your opinions are. But I will say I had fun doing the style, although it did take me about 3 days to do it, because I started off you know, parting my hair into sections, and then the next couple of days I kind of was like doing a few locks here and there. So I finally completed my style, so you know, this is what it looks like. So like I said, I'm really liking these. I will say that if I do them over, that I am going to try to make them maybe a little skinnier, maybe, you know. But anyway, this is how they turned out, and I did it myself, and I felt like it was a, you know, for me, I felt like it was pretty easy. Although there are different techniques that you can use, there's different hair that you can use. You know, if you want something that looks more silky, there's definitely like maybe water wave hair that you could use, you know, depending on the texture to achieve those particular distressed faux locks. So like I said, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you've actually have tried the style, or if you've had someone install this for you and what your thoughts was and what the outcome was, if you liked it or didn't like it. You know, let me know what you guys think. I'll definitely will leave a link in the description box of the hair that I used to achieve this style, and I'll also make sure to link the videos of the hair that I showed you on the video that I used to make these, so just in case anyone was interested in what that looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check out my website, Lynnskinkykreations.com. I do have some new wigs up and some new styles. And if you are looking to have a custom order done, I am taking custom orders. So definitely feel free to send me an email, and I'll have all that information in the description box below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching. And I'll just give you guys another look so you guys can see how they turned out. So yeah, so I am going to maybe put some, you know, hair accessories in them, you know, for right now. And I haven't put any mousse in my hair yet or anything like that, so I'm going to do that as well. But anyway, like I said, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and see you all in the next one.